Behind the mass and power of these beautiful beasts is a huge brain that feels emotion and understanding to a degree rarely seen in any animal. Elephants feel grief to such an extent that they appear to mourn their dead, staying with the body, and sometimes covering it with dirt and leaves. Such is the remarkable memory of an elephant that, if wronged, they have been known to seek revenge years, even sometimes decades later. These thoughtful giants also show compassion to such a degree that they have been seen going to the aid of strangers, even humans. Intellectually and emotionally superior to most of their neighbors, as far as we know, such a range of understanding and emotion is not held by any of the other savanna animals. When bull elephants fight for the right to mate, brains and brawn collide. Their adaptable trunk turns into weapons, pushing and thrusting for victory. When new calves are born, they are a celebration for the entire herd. They will learn all they can from the wise females that make up their extended family, and with whom they will spend many years. Tactile animals, they stay close to one another. Staying nearby is a necessary survival tactic for a calf. But surrounded by such a wall of loyal protection, there is little to fear. Both African and Asian elephants share the same large brain and superior intelligence. Using their great power to effortlessly move obstacles and find food, the dexterity of these largest of land animals is truly extraordinary. The huge durian fruit that litter the forest are protected by thorn-covered husks. Cracking this spiked barrier with a giant foot, elephants have learned how to access its soft, creamy flesh. Combining the delicate flexibility of their trunk with the precise placement of each massive foot, cracking into this prized food is made to look easy. It's no surprise elephants have the largest brain of any land mammal. The avian world is full of hidden surprises. From the elegant design of their feathers, to their astounding hand-eye coordination, to some of the most incredible courtship displays imaginable, many of the world's birds are staggeringly impressive. Like other birds that live in trees, parrots have a foot arrangement best suited for climbing tree trunks and through foliage. Their middle toes point forward and the outer ones point backwards, ideal for grasping, while waterproof feathers protect them from the downpours the tropics can bring. These colorful birds are vocal, gregarious, and highly social. Many flock together in great numbers, budgies doing so at the beginning and the end of their daily foraging. While budgies and most other parrots tend to team up to mate and form monogamous pairs, other birds try a different approach. The male satin bowerbird will try to mate with as many females as he can, and to do this, he needs to impress them. Selecting only blue items such as feathers, berries, bottle tops, and straws, he decorates his display area with precision and exacting care. The colorful display areas are at both ends of his bower, a curved wall design that runs north and south that he has woven with twigs and painted with saliva. It is with this prestigious design that he hopes to impress females enough to allow him to mate. Imposters, are a problem. Any interference with his carefully laid out adornments is instantly rectified, and the bower restored to its owner's high standards. Cockatoos and other parrots do not build the elaborate displays of the bower birds. They don't need to try to attract as many partners, choosing instead to form a pair and stick together, preening each other to help strengthen their bonds. The amazingly strong curved beak of the parrot does much more than just crack into seeds and fruits. Grasping their feathers in their beaks, preening is a vital part of life. The contour feathers, needed for flight, have tiny hooked barbules that interlink and keep the feathers together. When preening, the full length of the contour feathers are run through the bill, engaging the hooks and bringing the barbs together, maintaining the exact shape of each feather. The boisterous rainbow lorikeets are some of the most sociable, noisy, and acrobatic of parrots, perhaps even more so than the budgie. These nimble multicolored gems are specialized feeders of floral nectars and soft fruits. Their tongues have a brush-like tip to help sup up such delights. Whether seeking out seeds, fruit, insects, or nectar, vision in birds is acute and eye, foot, and wing coordination is highly attuned. In Australia, most parrots have been found to be either left or right-footed when it comes to picking up food and grasping objects. With a brain twice the size of a duck's and a brain-body ratio that's comparable to some of the higher primates, the curious, social, bonding, noisy parrots are some of the most intelligent of all the birds. Spindle-shaped egg cases hang near the daytime retreats of one of the most incredible spiders. Their lumpy abdomens and odd appearance belie their secret talents. Bolus spiders are small nocturnal arachnoids. The females, at no more than 15 millimeters, are over 10 times larger than the minuscule males. The web of the bolus spider is unmatched by any other and hardly recognizable as a web at all. Dangling on a horizontal silken cable, she lowers a single thread, a 5-centimeter sticky silk line, beaded with gelatinous drops and culminating in one mighty ultra-sticky globule. Her target is a single species of moth. Female moths attract males by releasing potent pheromones which draw them in. Bolus spiders make and release an exact replica of this pheromone. Thinking that they are heading towards a female moth, fluttering males unwittingly head straight for the sticky bulbous trap. As it draws closer, the masterful spider picks up the vibrations of the moth's wings and twirls its thread like a lasso, the viscid bolus grabbing on to the deceived moth. Reeled in and bound with silk ties, the spider decides whether to eat her victim now or store it away for a meal at a later date. The enormous egg sacs that hold the developing young or close by the daytime hideaways that boldest spiders make by binding leaves together. Many times bigger than the female, each egg sac will hold around 600 eggs, each forming into an itsy-bitsy spider. Mysterious, creative, and cunning, bolas have to be some of the most clever arachnids around. These towering sculpted mounds that decorate the grasslands and deserts of Australia are crafted by the greatest architects of the insect world, termites. Although blind, these tiny animals work relentlessly to build their giant homes. Termite colonies are populated and dominated by one hugely overgrown queen. She will lay all the eggs for the colony, sometimes more than 2,000 a day. Termites are eusocial animals, where different castes in the colony have different roles. Their level of coordination is so advanced that they operate as one giant superorganism. Soft-bodied and blind workers build the magnificent mounds complete with hollow chambers and chimneys that regulate the temperature and humidity within. Few animals can penetrate the impressive walls, but the formidable echidna is built just to do that. A specialized hunter, it eats only ants and termites, its powerful claws ripping open the walls of the mound. It's a double assault. Sunlight kills these nocturnal insects, and as soon as the attack is launched, soldiers are quick to defend. Thousands of soldier termites protect the colony, while workers within immediately start repairing any damage. So advanced are the workings of these super colonies that some build magnetic mounds so perfectly aligned to north and south that they can avoid the midday heat, yet are still warmed by the morning and evening sun. The sticky tongue of the termite-eating echidna is 18 centimeters long and laps up termites by the hundreds. It can eat over 200 grams of these tiny creatures in a mere 10 minutes. As soon as the attack starts, the chemical communication system of the termites activates, and troops are rallied to defend, rebuild, and repopulate. The pinnacle of social evolution. Are these tiny termites the most intelligent of all animals? The seemingly smiling acrobatic dolphin has captured our curiosity and emotion more so than most other animals. Dolphins' capacity for play and coordinated social behavior are so highly developed, they are thought of as emblems of intelligence and joy. Their lively eyes see well both in and out of the water. Their large brains allow them to live in social groups, a way of life that requires great intelligence, both to communicate with and understand other group members. Hunting as a group requires precise teamwork. These dolphins must launch themselves at the shoreline at exactly the same time, while holding their position in the group if they are to flush out the corralled bounty of fish. Dolphins have two main forms of highly sophisticated communication: the clicks of echolocation and the whistles used for contact calls and identification. Most female dolphins will whistle almost continuously for several days after they have given birth, acoustically imprinting their calf to them. The signature characteristics of the calf's whistle will develop with age. Other ocean mammals are highly adapted to their waterborne life and are accomplished hunters, seeking out prey by sight, sound, and smell. But they lack the coordinated team hunting skills of the dolphin, which gives them the edge over their fellow marine mammals. Dolphins are one of the few animals that are known to play simply for the pleasure of it, and will use sea kelp and sponges in group games. Using echolocation to see with sound, they can construct a 3D image of the size, location, and distance of an object that takes their interest. Their streamlined, graceful bodies gliding through the water, dolphins take great pleasure in each other's company, and are without a doubt one of the most exuberant and playful creatures in our oceans, perhaps even more so than the joyful sea lion. Could it be that with their incredible acrobatics, ability to learn, and impressive teamwork skills, dolphins are the smartest animals in the sea? With a body that can change shape, color, and texture, large camera-like eyes, and an astounding array of attack and defense techniques, the bizarre and beguiling octopus is the most intelligent of all the world's invertebrates. The thick, muscular bowl-like suckers on the underside of their arms are so strong that they can help them squeeze into tiny spaces, grab at prey, and pull objects towards them. Along with cuttlefish and squid, these cephalopods are the masters of disguise and will hunt fish, crabs, and shrimp, able to track them down wherever they may go. If it comes to being followed themselves, a sudden squirt of blue-black ink not only obscures the attacker's view, it also dampens their sense of smell, leaving the road open for escape. With no skeleton to restrict them, octopuses can mold themselves into any place of safety or any hidey hole. With an incredible ability to blend with their surroundings, cephalopods have color-producing cells that they can activate at will. The resulting array of colors is magnificent. Although it seems sometimes the right shell is a harder choice than the right color. Octopuses have been known to collect shells and other objects to make fortresses around their lairs, as well as using shells for protection and disguise. Their water-expelling funnel protrudes out, ready to move them at any time. Lightning-fast strike and crushing embrace is an ambush few survive. These sly, mysterious marvels could be anywhere. In tiny hideaways they can fold their undulating bodies into, or hidden right in view, ready to strike out with a sucker-covered tentacle. Not only can these fantastic animals change color, they can also scatter and reflect light, adding an iridescence to their camouflage. Color changes are made so fast that they are blended with their new environment almost as soon as they arrive. And if ever camouflage and speed are not enough, octopus can voluntarily drop an arm to escape from danger. It will regrow with barely any ill effect. Could the remarkable cuttlefish octopus be our ocean's most intelligent inhabitants? The inquisitive chimpanzee, the never-forgetting elephant, the exhibitionist bird, the deceitful spider, the architectural termite, the social dolphin, or the intriguing octopus. Which is the most intelligent?